let me just double check. Here we are. Cool. So today we are taking on Don't Die. I've been playing it a little bit already because I wanted to hit a decent top score. But we are now playing it in Today We Game Community Feedback, a new website which I've been working on to try and make my community posts, videos that I do, easier for people to get involved with and easier for me to actually handle. But that's not what we're here. We're here to play Don't Die. I think the music's probably pretty loud, but we'll see. So essentially you get dice, you put things on the side and you attack people. So we'll do a new run because I can't remember where I got to. So here's a little spiky chap. Click fight, and then you've got 4 sides of your die, and each of them have their own sides, which you end up rolling. Depending on what you get, that's what the attacks are. So it starts off pretty basic, because you've only really got attacks and a couple of specials. But then, as you go through, you build up your dice by adding new sides. Let me see if I can... Why am I moving? Why don't I just move me? There we are. Yeah, let me sort this out so you can see everything properly. There's me. Put me over here. Oh, I'm big. There we go. So we get our score based on how we did. We then loot, so we get some gold, which can be used in the shop, and we can upgrade our side. So this is our dice at the moment. We got 4. They've each got 4 sides right now, and they all have random abilities on. These ones with the kind of black triangles around them, these are exhaust, so they only get rolled once. So this means this side actually only has 2 that it will use after it's rolled these ones. This is obviously heavy defense, heavy attack, and this is a bit of a mixture. I'm going to add a bit more to my attack. And then you randomly get some selected. So we don't have any trinkets yet. I'm going to score 100 points per trinket, because one of the ways that you do really well in this is you have to try and collect trinkets. You have to get as many as you can. And then we go to the next one. And it's just a straight path. There are some branches later on, but it's pretty much a straight path. And every now and then you pick 2 different branches, but you don't really see the whole branches as much. So I just roll for the most part. It's really clean. I really like it. The art's good. Even though the animations don't have a great deal going on, the subtle kind of wiggle that this chap's going on, the pulsing of the ants, I think it definitely adds to it. So that's exhaust, so that won't be rolled again, and this is exhaust, so it'll be rolled again. They've now been frozen, and then we get some strength, and strength will help with how hard we hit. Now we'll just take this guy down. And you can see, oh, I killed him too quick. We're adding to this one, I think. I am picking up some ones which will be more beneficial in the late game to do with that, kind of scoring double points, just because they've come up. Ideally, I'm looking for poison. That's kind of been my go-to, is build poison. So this is our first event one. Your eyes glued to the screen reveal your chronic tiredness. Awake, sleep, repeat, repeat, repeat. A wave of exhaustion rolls over you and you realise how many times you've walked this path. How is it possible? And we can now add exhaust to a die. I might as well just exhaust one of those. Is that it? Yeah. So we've added exhaust. The reason I did it to the shields is they'll just keep coming back. I've got multiples, so it doesn't matter that I've exhausted them. And it didn't look like I had an option, but I might have actually had an option not to do it. I didn't really pay it. Burn a side. We will burn sides. And I actually quite like getting rid of just flat attacks, because eventually if I go to poison, I don't really use flat attacks. Gonna go to the biome. So that's the path that you can see. We've now got a shop. We haven't got much gold though, so I don't know if we're actually gonna be able to buy anything. Okay, block and poison, please. Add. Deal. Add. We'll throw poison onto this one. Confirm. We'll burn as well. We want that trinket eventually, because this one does more for your poisons, but we're a bit far off at the moment. And I'm going to burn another one of these. So this should actually make that one we've just bought come around quite often, because it's got exhausts and burn, so it should come around quite often. And here, so we've got these egg timers, and they mean we can re-roll anything. So I'm gonna go back, and I want to try and roll a 2. So I'm gonna go to the camp to try and either heal up or maybe just burn another side. Scammed again. We'll one more go because I don't want to spend them all. Okay, fair enough. You have your way. We want extra health. I don't actually use the replays as much as I should do. Roll 1. Hey. We'll continue down this way because we want to get that event. Select 1. Stack block for the whole battle. Burn aside. Let's keep burning. Because we're going to get rid of most of our attacks, I'm going to get rid of strength. Because we just want loads of poison to keep coming up. So we could do with some more poison sides, or else we're going to run out of sides pretty quick. Oh yeah, I've got to say, they telegraph what they're going to do. So these guys are going to do something special. Oh, and they've exhausted some of my sides. I might not actually have any sides left. This might not go poorly. Yeah, because everything on that dice has been exhausted. Yeah. That is massively inconvenient. This might not be the run. This might not be where we win. Yeah, we're getting absolutely battered here. Right, well, while these get battered, I'll get my drink. We got slow victory. And we lost a lot of health because of them exhausting too many of our attack dice. I might have got rid of too much attack too early. Snack of fries. Lose 6 health if you have 50% or less at the end of the battle. Heal 22. So that's really good, actually. I really like using this one. Greater dice. Let's throw some damage into here, maybe. Or we won't. Or we won't. Block 4 times the current turn. Okay, we'll do that one. You can choose not to add anything, but that is my block dice already, so I don't think that's terribly bad. Again. Campfire. We're actually going to burn. We are not going to heal. We just want to get our dice as small as possible. To get a drink and food. So this is going to become an eating stream as well. Oh, we get a chest of some sort. Pudgy mask, which I think makes you resistant to cold. Can't double check actually. Freeze all at the start of battle. Okay, and then some cold. And then roll again. I don't mind taking on loads of battles because then you can get more points. It's just if it's going to kill you, that's when it becomes a problem. Which these guys might. We're going to take our sacrifice. And then if we're already below half health and we haven't got any heals, as long as we survive, we will get healed. You can see they're telegraphing their attacks, so they're going to do 6 damage each. So we're going to be off to a rough start, to be honest. Them poisoning me is not great. Me poisoning them is great. But I just don't have enough attack on this run. We're definitely going to need to do another run. 100%. So between bleed and poison, it'll just kill us over time. I was gonna... Yeah, we're dead. Okay, we won't share that one, because that was terrible. But we'll do a new run. Let's go again. And it's quite good, because I always say that I'm trying to play it as a second screen game, because you can just select your dice and set it off fighting. But I then also just get sucked in. So it ends up not being a second screen game, it just ends up being me playing the game. But here we go. Right. Let's add something to this one. None of these are good. Might as well add strength while we've still got it. I think I'll hold back on burning dice until we've got enough sides, to be honest. Why did we start with a fruit? Don't remember. We've quite a lot of strength now, though. Maybe that's the run. Maybe I go strength build. Poison is just so much better, though. We're going to an attack build, actually. We'll go attack build. Yeah. I wish we'd had that one on the other one, but oh well. I think we got him. Yeah, we got him. Here we go, another sacrifice. I do like it. I do think it's one of the better ones. Okay, go here and exhaust on attack for on each die. Do its collective attack. Exhaust an attack for on each die. Do its collective attack. So if we had more, this one would be better. And so would this one. So I think we'll have to just go with this, I think, really. We will go into the volcano. Event. More light. I don't use the replays enough, to be honest. I probably should. Maybe that's not why I'm winning. Really, no. I think if we get rid of this, that will make that attack we got more powerful. I will stay in the volcano. I don't want to miss the shop too, please. Okay, I know we said that we're doing attack, but this poison one is just too good to pass up. On here. And we're going to burn that last shield. Here. And then this is quite a good side, I think. We haven't got enough to do anything else. We want 2, 1, anything that wasn't 4, really. 1 is 20. Nice. Sunstone. No, that does. Increases damage. Okay. Burn another side. If we burn this, then strength will come up more often, and the rest are already like it anyway, and so the multi-attack. So we will do that. Gian Zanny, I did not see you message at all on Twitch. Yeah, it's been a while. I'm trying to stream at least once a week, just so I don't fall out of practice. I don't want any of those. I'll take 100 points. Not giving up my points. Get too many events there. Let's try. Scammed. Oh, no, not scammed. Unscammed. Okay, I'll burn aside. Burn this one. And what happened? Oh, we just burn aside? I thought we... I misunderstood what was going to happen there, I think. Thought we were going to have something random happen. Oh, I love this one. That one is massive swing. Absolutely gigantic swing, that one. And teamed up with what else we've got on the dice, that will hit really hard. It always lets you land on the campfire just before the boss. We will burn aside again. We will not burn aside. We will just take. We'll take some replays, actually. Right, our first boss battle. Going to risk a sacrifice. Takes our health down slightly, but it should heal us for the next chapter if it works. Okay, and that's just added 4 to all of our attacks on that side. He's got 9 poison on from that one. And now... Oh, it's landed on the wrong one. And that's a big hit that happens. And see, now that black sword is coming up all the time. Oh, he doesn't take us below half. So we're actually we're not gonna benefit from our sacrifice. This is coming in hot. That is a good big hit there. Get some food. Guac. Increase damage 1x on the start of turn 4. Increase damage another 1x. Okay. Thank you. Chronicles Mask. Some time crystals. Upgraded dice. So this one is really strong. I don't want to touch this one anymore. So we'll go here. 2 attack per attack on this one. This is a good side to get that because that's now going to be 6, I think. I don't know. Yeah, that one's not really attack, is it? What did Chronicles do for us? Freeze immune. Okay. But yeah, so Sacrifice didn't help us. You have reached a checkpoint. If this was the full release of Don't Die, you would just qualified for the leaderboard to win USDC. We will have USDC rewards in January, but in this playtest, only those who conquer Chapter 2 will be rewarded. Keep on rolling. We will, sir. We will. What did Sun do again? Yeah, we will take the risk of it becoming another random trinket. That is, freeze them all isn't good, but okay. So obelisks. I don't know if it's going to tell us. Yeah, 2 deadly back-to-back battles from a single biome. Win the glory, powerful rewards, and live to fight another day. So you can either choose to pass or proceed. If you proceed, you do 2 fights, and everything carries over. I am going to proceed because it's a great way of getting points if you can survive. I am going to sacrifice, and I am going to guac because it is going to be a tough fight. Oh, maybe it's not. Maybe I was wrong. Definitely thought this was going to be a tough fight. He's going to throw a dice into us, which is annoying. Blop. So he's thrown a bleed dice into us. So hopefully we just don't roll it. Freeze immune. Nice. He's going to die. Oh no, I thought he'd die to poison. He's dead anyway. And we still... Oh, we have... No, we are not less than 50%. We are 50% exactly. So again, our sacrifice didn't happen. So the Ket Mask, we're going to keep... We're trying to build this one up actually a little bit more. Make this one better. Oh, attack 28. Yeah, we're going to add an attack 28 on. So the Ket Mask makes you bleed immune. So we're freeze immune, bleed immune, and we freeze everyone at the start. But the more trinkets, the better. That's essentially the way to go for it. Roll. I want to land on the shop. Nice. 186. I don't think we've got enough still. Exhaust attack 4 on each die. Do its collective attack. No. The values on this side, on 3 random sides of this die, get X2. That sounds like an amazing one. And then we're going to stick it on our big powerful one. And then there's only 4 sides anyway. So that works out really well. Burn aside. And we're going to burn this because then the rest of this gets super powerful. Oh, no, we haven't got anything left. Leave, sir. We actually do need to heal. We took quite a bit of damage, and none of our sacrifices have come in. Boss battle. So we've frozen him. He's got 160. Okay, we've thrown our poison on him, so that's a good start. We're freeze and bleed immune. Okay, throw some bleed on. Big hit. Another big hit. He's coming in with 10. More poison. Another big hit. Okay. Oh, he got absolutely clapped. Thank you. Gold, food, burrito is a good one. Boss trinket. Reroll, random die at the end. The first time you die in each. See, this I like the sound of. The first time you would die, each battle, retain 1 health and survive. The only problem is I normally die to bleed or poison, so if you don't then win on that turn, you instantly die. So we're going to go quad force for reroll a random die at the end of each turn. Add 10 to our max LP. Upgrade a die. We're going to keep away from number 3 because that is just epic at this point. Increase all values by 3. Yeah, we'll do that. I think that means that strength's going to be like +9. I think we'll roll that, and then it will make strength +9 if it comes in first. I think we get rid of this. I don't think that's doing anything for us. We're not going to use any food. We should take this quite easily. So the poison went on to everyone, which is really handy. Ah, we got the +3. No, ×3 on every side. Yeah, so now did 6 poison. Why has this stopped working? Oh, he's got a special that's cancelling out one of our things. Okay. Ain't no thing, sir. I got you. Yeah, so sometimes they have specials, and if they hit certain dice, that can be really inconvenient for us. We'll throw some more onto this one. Okay, that's good. Point my trinket's huge. We gotta go for that. I like the look of the block with bleed, because at least we're always adding stuff when we're blocking. So that's quad force rolling us again. And they both got negate damages up. And throwing freeze and bleeds into us. Luckily, we are immune, so it doesn't matter. He's still got his negate damage up. Okay, now we can hit. There we go. Throw something in here, and hopefully it's okay, we are going to go poison. We will throw that poison in. That's a good one. It doesn't quite fit with what else we were doing on that side of the tie, but poison oil's always good. We've got Ice Cave. Let's health again, because we actually haven't been using the timers. I'm going to try and get these events. We've got quite a few timers. Yeah. Select one. We will go for a curse and a trinket, thank you. I don't know if that's going to be worth it. Trinket. Heal 6 after every battle. Yes, it was. And hopefully land on a campfire and we'll just burn the curse. Burn aside. Burn the curse. 1 would be nice. One or two. Burn aside. Oh, this guy looks fierce. Oh, he does look fierce, actually. I was just pissing around. Stack block for the whole battle. Yeah, okay, let's do that. I don't think we've got many blocks, but... Quad Force is coming in quite nicely there. Poison is definitely helping with the fact that he has an obscene amount of defense going up. Saying that our defense is getting huge because of that stack. Yeah, he's just dead. Just so dead. Just butchered him, really. Sacrifice. We've had 3 so far, not successfully used any of them. This one's banging now. Absolute banger. Exhaust, exhaust, exhaust. This one just comes in here hard the whole time. Gonna add into here. Attack with no, poisonal. Don't know what I'm even thinking about. And then we'll probably actually get rid of that attack from that side. Bottled Fairy. I think this one brings you back to life if you died. If you die, instantly revive. Yeah, it's a good one. $100 gold, burn aside. $100 gold, duplicate aside. Would we like to duplicate aside? Like, there's no point duplicating our... There's no point duplicating this, because once these 3 are exhausted, it's done anyway. Could probably duplicate the triple. So it triples twice. Did we do that? No, I think we'll save our gold. Yeah, I don't want that, thank you. Because this is the boss, we get to go to the campfire. I'm going to heal. Let's get ourselves up to full health before we go into this boss battle. I think we just kill him. I don't know, maybe I'm feeling overconfident, but I think we just straight kill him. Like, 'cause even with his little pals, every time this kills, it goes again. Yeah. So, thanks for playing, I guess, Mr. Skullman. pretty quick. Pretty quick. Oh, we don't want the lizard mask. Well, we don't mind the lizard mask, but it's not the one we're after. We're after the fangs. That one's good. Maybe this one? Poison all. Yeah. Just keep throwing poison out. What did the lizard do again? Poison all, yeah. So poison works good. We just need to get that poison trinket now, which adds 2 every time you poison. And then we're cooking. Yeah, we'll accept that. We land on the obelisk, that would be good. What did you do? Immune to freeze, yeah, we will risk that. Turtle means your first attack. If there are 3 or more baddies, your first attack attacks all. Yeah, so it's not too bad. Obelisk, and that works out well because we got double points in the bag. Okay, transfer all poisons, yes. And I don't think they're going to take us down a half. Got 24 poison on him. I don't know if it transfers to the next batch or not, because that would be insane. So we had 35 poison, so we will see. No, it doesn't. He's quite a big lad. We are going to risk a sacrifice. These guys at the back getting poisoned is quite good because it means we won't have to go through him to get to it. These 2 in the back are slowly dying. Oh no, we didn't go half health again. Never got a sacrifice right. Ah, and the Chronicles mask's back. That's convenient. Throw it on that side, I think. Tackle for 10. Block all damage, deal for 2 times. We'll go. We're going all out attack. Give me 1. Give me 1. We'll accept the shop. Yes, this is the chap. Boom. There we go. Deal. Done. Thank you. You're coming with me. And deal. You were also coming with me. Okay, I don't mind. Actually, I'll keep sticking it on this one. Burn. Burn. We're going to get rid of this one. We will add this onto the same one where we've already got a strength coming in, because then it's before our this side. It's just huge, so we add strength before it, and that's us. Oh, we got another boss coming up, so we should roll one. We're gonna need to heal. Yeah. Battle. Mr. Cheesehead. 700. You, sir, are on crack. Which world is 700? Okay. What does this cheese do? And he's got a heal. We're going to be here for days. We are slowly putting more and more on him. Okay, so that is going to be a big hit now because of all the bit. We got some more. Oh, he is hitting big as well. He got rid of all our poison. I'm glad we're not just a poison build, because that would have been a sheer struggle for us then. Oh, poison's come back though. We got him. We did get him. 4. It was seriously close. 700. Don't know how well that was fair. Bird Mask. Gain 2 strength at the start of each turn. Yeah, I think that's great. That fits really well with our big swords that we're doing. Die. Probably do this one. Every unblocked attack deals 2 down. Yeah, nice. Oh no. We just got the best setup and somehow I've scored the lowest I've ever scored. Oh. It's one of the lowest scores I've ever done. I'm gonna have to see if there's like something good for that, you know, the fact that I've managed to complete it without scoring any points. We'll try another one. What did we just get no points? I don't know what we did wrong. We'll have to try a different strategy. And gold. Okay. Points no. So we're going with a pretty similar build, to be honest. Zero damage so far. This one. Yeah, we'll go with that. Score 3 points times attack on this die. So 6 points now. Hang on, I know what we should have done. We should have seen how far I can go with with only using the dice that you get from the start. Giga Juice from Gigaverse. Oh, we might actually have to dip. I didn't realise what time it was. Well, that was a fun, quick run. I'd meant to play a lot longer, but time's a little bit late. Do go and check it out if you like what you're seeing. I've enjoyed playing it, not related to the project in any way. Obvious needs for disclaimer in this type of world, but yeah, I've been enjoying playing it. I played it in the last season, played this one. I don't do very well, as you saw. We're also over on todayWeGame.gg reviewing it as a community, and then after everyone's feedback, I'll be spinning that up into a video with my thoughts added in. But I'll leave you with don't die, roll well, try and survive, and today we game.